Всем привет! И мы продолжаем проходить Alan Wake 2. В прошлой серии мы прошли полностью отель. Узнали то, что мы наконец-то соединили временные линии Саги и Алана. И дальше мы продолжим играть за Сагочку. Вот прямо сейчас мы сменим реальность. Сага Андерсон. Так, все. Мы стали Сагой. Если мне память не изменяет, нам надо в управление шерифа. Брать в управление шерифа. Ну, конечно же, машин у нас ни хрена нет. И мы будем двигаться пешком. Тум-тум-тум. Так, надеюсь, мы правильно бежим. Давайте посмотрим. Ну да, нам еще бежать и бежать. Твою же налево. Оп, видали, как меня замагнитило сейчас? Видите, тут уже все давно облутано. Бежим, бежим. Давай, Сагочка, ты справишься, я понимаю, что ты пипец как устала. И наконец-то мы прибежали. Ага. У моей машины вот тут, вот, прикиньте. Я надеюсь, вот тут-то мы... Жесть, чё? Я, конечно, очень сильно надеюсь, что мне не придется обратно бежать. А то, ну, во-первых, я это точно вырежу. Ну тут-то я выйти смогу. Хорош. Ну здравствуй. Ну здравствуй.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Слышь ты. Придержи свой грязный язык.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Класс, ты смотришь с того начала. Оу. Что? Скретч.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Ну, как обычно, я отдал Вейка, его украли.
Like a brittle egg!
типа, это же не норма. Типа, вот смотрите, я всадил 2 стрелы. Я всадил хрен знает сколько патронов. Ага.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Да,
Feels
выглядит
even
она
worse.
очень не очень.
But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Давай.
What
Что здесь
happened?
произошло?
Where to fucking start? Ugh. We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real
Ну, как
boondoggle.
обычно.
The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake?
Я еще Вейка, где
I know
он?
what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my
Ты
partner?
видела
Agent
Кейси?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Что делал тут
Bright Falls is
ФБК?
the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
Да, конечно, не подведу. Ты
Until
видела
the
мой
power's back
арбалет?
on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Ну, как обычно, никто из этих полицейских не справился. Ну, поехали в подвал.
Anderson.
I read you.
Да, конечно, слышу.
Have you had out frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
У меня есть болтурез.
Another locked box.
Один, 4, раз, два, три, 4, 2, 2, 1, 4, 6. Давайте попробуем. 1, 4. Да изи, блядь. Вообще на изичах. Эу. Чем у меня инвентарь там полон-то, я не понял. Да пофиг на эту доску. Не, ну фаер. Йоу. Бойтесь культа дерева. Ну, конечно. Не удивлен. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Ебучий случай. Кейси!
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Fine.
Ты в порядке? Господи, Кейси, ты как воскрес.
Worried look, Anderson. It's just it's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw
да.
it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Не
I'm gonna
волнуйся,
fix this,
Кейси, я
Casey.
все исправлю.
You,
Спасу
Logan,
тебя, Логан.
all of
Всех.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Сиди.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ю. Ну, хилки мне не зря столько дают.
Not good.
Лежать.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Патрончики-то мы в любом случае возьмем на дробовик-то. Ну, поехали. Alan Wake. Ты где?
Behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Видит нахер. Ага. Отдайте щелкушку Вейт, несите Уэйка в камере. Уэйк.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything.
Saga.
Get rid of him, Saga!
Do you have
fucking shut me! Typical government stooge.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child.
Да-да,
What
child.
is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Мне кажется, он Scratch.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Я так и знал. Нет.
Scratch. He's pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Escobar's come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. If it blows up, the generator will power.
Got one.
Two more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. He's doing great.
Давай, 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 Сагочка. Поехали. О, хорошо. Ёб твою мать.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What
Да.
the fuck do we do now?
Конец главы. Туду, 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 туду. Ну, команда инвалидов в сборе.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC
Да,
must know
конечно.
something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks.
Ключ дай.
Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is...
Ой, это кошмар какой-то.
I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having
надеюсь.
family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Так.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan...
Давай, рожай.
Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real.
Господи, игра ходячий диалог. Вот честно.
How do we know the story isn't
Давай.
giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Надо изменить историю. Да.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Так. Ёлки-палки. Тут есть коробка, куда можно вещи положить. Я не могу дробовик взять. А дробовик — это очень важная вещь. Угу. Блин. Не, ну подвал-то я точно не хочу. Подождите. Угу. Братка-то убили. Опа-на. Коробочка. Ну, поехали. Вот этот дробовик нам уже не нужен. Флешка нам не нужна. Арбалет я еще пока оставлю. Ну, можно вот это выбрать. Что это такое? О, ружье. Там.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yuck was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Да уж.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up.
Сюжет, конечно, интересно разворачивается.
Popping out. It's all him.
Культ оказался
If we
добрым.
don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ага.
How long has the cult been around
Ну,
for?
культ существует.
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Угу. Давай, друг. Пожелаю тебе удачи.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Oh, yeah. Ну все. Что я могу сказать? Щух. Досье. Ну, давайте прослушаем все. Я вижу, что-то происходит с Кейси. Мне конец. Чудесно. Тень закрылась мне под кожу, в голову. Позвони моей бывшей, скажи ей, мне очень жаль. Кейси считается закрытым.
He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Ага.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater.
Кто-то
A
выплыл из
taken on
озера
the
на
shore.
берегу одержимый.
Call the gang Yak.
Созванные парни
We're going
Яка
hunting.
отправляются на охоту.
Cause of the
Куль
treat.
дерева.
Keeping the town safe
Бережет
since
город с
2013.
2013 года.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Да.
They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is
Но
killing
если
Taken,
культ убивает
why
одержимых, то
didn't
почему
Nightingale
Найтингел сам стал таким?
Private party.
Частная
Invitation
вечеринка,
only.
вход по приглашению.
Wrong time.
Неудачное
Wrong
время,
place.
неудачное место.
Time to go, Yak.
Нам пора, Як.
A job half
Дело
done
всегда
isn't
надо
done at
подводить
all.
до конца.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Ага. Давайте, Вейк. Скрэч. Чего хочет Скрэч?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake,
Притворился Вейком.
manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Ни хрена себе. Давай. Добрый Вейк.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
Да.
Big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Да он всегда там был.
My brother.
В смысле?
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
Да.
I'll do my brother proud.
Брат,
Thank you,
конечно, его
Илмо.
прям размазал. Спасибо, друг. Ну что?
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after
Если
this thing is
во-первых,
all
нам
over.
придется как следует напиться.
Everything is
Все
different now.
изменилось.
My family,
Моя семья,
me,
я сама.
the whole fucking
На
world.
целый долбанный
I'll
мир.
buy the coffee,
Я закажу
Anderson.
кофе, Андерс.
Partners to the
Мы
end.
идеальные напарники.
This case
Я
is
об этом
one for
деле
the
еще напишут
books.
книгу.
I see what you did
Уже
there.
написали, да. Так. Поехали. Что с
Shouldn't
Вейком?
spend time on old questions. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
В камере.
I'm so sorry, Yak.
Жесть, его просто размазало. В щи. Ну и с рукописью. Ну что, Вейк? Тут ничего нет.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Читаем на паузе.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Читаем на паузе также. Продолжаем. Так, ну доска зацепок теперь должна решить, скажем так, много. Тут мы закончили. Ура!
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Да. Ну, тут я все узнал. И тут я все узнал. Ну ладно.
Scratch told me the clicker
Да,
can be used to
что
change
тебе
the
известно о
story. Does that
щелкунчике,
match your
а?
understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Ну, обитель разума.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Тор, брат. Давай свяжемся, пообщаемся мы.
Wake told me the
Сказал,
clicker
что
would
щелкунчик
fix this.
поможет все исправить. Но на самом деле это говорил Скретч.
How can I trust
Как я могу
anything he
доверять
said?
его
The
словам?
artist must conclude his work.
О,
He
Тор
rides a
пришел.
storm
Наш
on your
дедулька.
Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Спас сене Уэйка. Уэйк все еще в темной обители. Что может ему выбрать? Мы живем и дышим рок-н-роллом.
From the
Из
silence
тиши
of
крика.
from the fever of dreams.
Дрожи сна.
The clicker can
Щелкунчик
amp
может
up other
усиливать
works of
воздействие
art,
других.
not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark
Извините.
power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the
Господи, у
clicker
него,
without Wake.
кажись, волосы
Only
из
Wake's
носа
writing
срослись с
can change the horror
бородинами.
story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Иу, изи.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So
У
we
меня
need
есть
Wake
план.
to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm told.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no
Да,
turning back.
обратного пути уже не будет.
You sure you have it all
Готовься.
figured out?
Продолжить. Ну давай, я сохраню вот тут вот.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Начнем.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Так, я думаю, на этом мы закончим. Мы уже на предфинальной, скажем таки, фазе за сагу.
Hey, Alex.
Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, не забывайте про комментарии.
Sound of that.
И до новых встреч. Всем пока.